Okay. Remove.
Okay, sige. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, I'm Eric. I'm a restaurateur. I own a small restaurant franchise chain.
Hi, I'm Sari. I'm a student and part-time singer. I'm kinda nervous.
My ideal partner must be someone who's achieving or someone that can inspire me for what she's doing.
My ideal partner is someone who can make me happy in the ways that I need it.
Someone na does her own thing, independent, na may sarili siyang ginagawa for herself.
I'm a busy girl. It would be nice if you were busy too, working on your own goals.
I just want to be present and just let the universe give it to me. Yun nga yung masayang part eh. Parang hindi mo alam kung anong mangyayari. Wala kang expectations, which is yun yung fun part.
Best case scenario is to find someone who I can connect with. Overall, I guess the goal of the day is to have fun, enjoy, and get to know someone better.
So yung flow ng blind date was, wala talaga kami idea kung sino siya. Nung pinasuot sa amin yung face shield and mask, hindi ko in-expect na blind date talaga siya literal. Siyempre, magpre-prepare ka sa tsura mo, prepare ka in everything, tapos, ay okay, blind date nga pala siya.
It was actually pretty cool. I feel like it removes a lot of pressure and pretenses, and you get to really focus on what we're saying and what we're talking about.
First time na nakita ko siya was, nakaupo ako sa kotse, tapos naglalakad siya, tapos I was like, okay. Medyo cute to.
Hi, I'm Eric pala, by the way.
Eric?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
When I went downstairs, I was wearing a mask and a face shield. And all I could see, the first thing I saw was his hair. Like, oh, okay. Maayos yung hair. But I like your hair.
Thank you.
I think we both just jumped into it, let ourselves be open to the whole experience. Yeah.
What are your expectations for this?
Expectations? Just have fun. Ikaw?
Same. I mean, go with the flow nga lang din. I mean, ang hirap kasi mag-expect din eh, di ba?
Yeah, when they say that, I'm like, oh, may expectations ba talaga ako? Wala naman.
Yeah.
Welcome, Sari and Eric. Today, both of you will embark on an adventure. To reach your destination and reveal each other face to face, both of you must accomplish and answer a set of questions and dares. Drive safe!
Wait lang. Woo!
Nakabahan ka ba?
Well, sumobra to sa expectations ko. Medyo natutuwa at
This
na-excite
setup
talaga ako.
looks great, though.
Sobra,
this is what
sobra. Introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself to each other.
Okay, you go first.
Hi, I'm Sari. I'm 25.
Alright.
I'm a med student and a singer sometimes too.
You have nice voice too.
Thank you.
Nung narinig ko yung boses, parang, ang ganda ng boses na ito. Tapos after that, nagsalita na siya, tapos yung confidence and yung kung paano siya magdala ng sarili, it was really good na parang, okay, kaya niyang dalhin sarili niya. Okay, I see.
First impressions, a good conversation with someone who's really sociable with a lot of friends. Okay, how about you?
I'm Eric. I'm actually 31.
Okay.
I'm a physics graduate. I'm a restaurateur. I own a small restaurant food chain.
Which one?
It's called Basic Street Food.
Oh, I haven't heard of it.
Yeah.
When I found out about his age, I was like, nice. Most of the people I've dated were my age or a couple years older.
It reveals na kahit na ganun yung age mo, or kahit ganito yung age ko, you can still find similarities and you can still find a connection with each other.
To Eric, dare. Call a friend. Call one of your closest friends and ask them to pitch you to your date.
Okay. Are you mad if I have a lot of girlfriends? I mean, girls-based friends. Because most of my friends are girls.
I have a lot of guy friends.
Actually, confident ako sa mga friends ko. Alam ko na kung sino yung tatawagan ko, kilala naman nila ako.
I thought it was That was a really funny dare. He tried to call a lot of people, but they weren't picking up.
Let's go.
Who, is this on?
That's why that's what's on.
Can you watch TV on this? We did it!
Yay!
Excited ako actually nung tinawagan ko sila kasi gusto ko yung nakikichismis sila Parang, uy, ito yung chismis.
Hello?
Hello, Abby. This is Sari.
Hi! Hi, Abby.
Hello?
Okay, so I need you to pitch me to her. You need to sell me. Hi, friend! Remember kaibigan kita Okay.
Ibibenta kita! Naku. Never ka mabubore pag kasama mo siya. If gusto mo na adventure, it's game siya lagi. Never siya maubusan ng ideas. And very talkative.
Oo nga actually, I've noticed that. Actually, more of listener ako
Okay.
naman, so it works out.
We may work
Nice.
out. Joke lang.
Wow!
Joke lang.
She said all these things, all these descriptions that I was able to pick up naman on in our conversation, that he was smart, that he's kind and stuff like that, and that he's always a fun person to be around. I had fun on our date, so that part was true.
Avi, salamat sa pagbenta.
Nice one. One dare down.
So speaking of languages, so how many countries or where have you been?
Asia and
Like who?
North America. Just in I haven't been to Europe, I haven't been to Africa.
Same. Pwede pa tayo mag-travel together.
Pwede pa! Ang daming pera. You travel a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, you're part of a travel group, right?
I actually travel for food. Kasi yung food ko kasi it's international street food. Pagka nagka-travel, ang hilig ko pumupunta ako dun sa mga kung saan hindi sikat. Tapos I try to learn kung bakit siya nagawa or ito pala yung ingredients na meron dito. So how can I apply that in the Philippines?
It's like sightseeing, trying different cuisines.
Doon ako na-fascinate kasi minsan iniisip ko sa sobrang dami kong gustong gawin at ginagawa. Hirap makahanap ng someone na kayang sumabay at game sumabay sa ganong klase.
We're kind of similar in the way that we both have a lot of interests and we're doing a lot and just trying to live our best lives, which is nice.
I try to be a well-rounded person and seeing her na well-rounded din, parang wow, may parang female counterpart din pala ako na gusto ng ganun.
You're so logic.
We can really expand on that because but yeah, let's keep it at that way first because people might judge you and, baka iba pa masabi natin. But I get your point na... Anyway, actually, yeah.
I hold my breath under tunnels, so give me a second.
Nung dumaan kami sa tunnel, iniisip ko kung bibilisan ko ba o babagalan ko. Joke lang. Nung nag-hold siya ng breath, nakikita ko lang siya sa movies usually, yung mga ganong stuff. Someone na hopeless romantic. Medyo I find it cute.
Alright, so, are you claustrophobic?
No. You know that thing where you hold your breath under a tunnel and you make a wish? So ever since somebody told me that, I think every time I go under a tunnel, kahit the long one sa Makati, I always hold my breath.
May mga ganitong tao pa rin pala na may paniniwala at may ginagawa. Although, syempre, hindi ko alam kung ano yung wish niya. Pero sana matupad yung wish niya sa tunnel.
To Sari, there. Stoplight peak. Remove your face shield while at a red light to reveal half of your face. Ready?
Okay, so maganda nga yung kilay mo.
Yeah, thank
Naka-microblade
you.
ka.
Brows by Rosana.
Napansin ko na maganda yung kilay niya. Sabi niya from microblading. But other than that, yeah. To be honest, mahilig ako sa mata. And nung nakita ko parang, ganda ng mata nito. Mas madaling intindihin yung tao pag nakikita mo kasi yung mata. So, I guess nakatulong yung dare na yun to loosen up with the conversation.
To Eric, what are the things you learned while you were single?
A lot.
I was like, wow, this is where the juicy stuff comes in. Our past is what makes us who we are. So you guys, you kind of want to know what that is.
Di ba yung hard part kapag may relationship ka is laging may sasalo or may lagi kang kabatuhan ng ideas, lagi kang may ganyan. And when you're living alone, sarili mo yung kalaban mo. So pag kalaban mo yung sarili mo, doon mo malalaman kung malungkot ka pala or hindi. Ang dami kasing nangyari sa akin in the past na medyo hurtful talaga siya, na parang bumabalik pala yung cycle of fate ko doon, kaya hindi ako nagiging okay.
So this was your time to unlearn all of the...
Yeah. Siguro yung natutunan ko talaga sa pagiging single is that it's nice to have someone or a partner. But then at the end of the day, all your decisions are for yourself.
I agree with that also. Like, having a relationship is a way for you to double your joys, half your sorrows, but you still gotta do your own thing. It's always nice to talk to someone whom you can relate to and is able to understand your experiences.
Meron din siyang mga sad experiences siguro that shaped her to what or the way she thinks about love or relationship right now. And I can relate to that.
Okay. Baka pwede ka magpatugtog. Wala namang copyright yan. Sige, let's listen to it.
We play it like mismo on Spotify.
Is it in Spotify?
Yeah, it's on I noticed that he really asks about specific things and really pays attention to the small details. He's a good listener. Parang he's willing to go to great lengths to make the person he's with be happy.
Hindi ka na-awkward pag narinig mo yung song?
No, I'm proud of it.
Nice.
I think
I like that
I put
answer.
a lot of effort and hard work into the song. And I really like the way it turned out. So, wala.
I-loop ko lang siya forever. Tapos may ng commission ha. Negosyante kasi ako. So,
Okay. So, you get
kailangan ko ng
my 25%
pang-kuryente
cut.
ko.
You get,
Tapos sasama ko na lahat ng Spotify ng mga kaibigan. Sabihin ko, loop mo lang.
Ayan, that's the latest one. I think I released that last September.
I'm not really good with complimenting. I mean, I'm not good complimenting other people because I'm not used to getting compliments din. So, ang masabi ko, to be honest, sobrang linis, sobrang suabe, sobrang ganda. Kasi it's something na you can listen to again and again.
I didn't expect na someone na gano'n, na achiever, someone na does her own thing. That's why it exceeded my expectations.
Sari and Eric. Drive-thru for two! Order for each other. Guess their go-to meal and explain why.
Magandang dare to ah.
It ended up, yung conversation actually more psychological. Importante yan sa isang relasyon dahil dapat alam mo yung order ng isang tao and isipin mo at i-judge mo siya kung paano siya nagsalita or paano mo siya kinausap.
Or maybe we guess and then we order what we like. Joke lang.
Pwede. So, ano mas gusto mo doon? Siyempre, mas gusto mo yung go-to mo eh. So, dapat orderin mo yung go-to mo.
No, it's okay. You know, trust the process. Go order for me. Let's go.
Okay. Hello. Meron ba kayong spicy McNuggets?
Sorry, wala po.
Okay.
He tried to get me nuggets and then there were no nuggets, no spicy nuggets.
Kaya ako in-order sa kanya yung chicken nuggets dahil inisip ko, mahilig siya mag-lift. So siguro protein ang gusto nito, ayaw nito carbs. At sabi niya spicy yung hilig niya, so yung siguro spicy McNuggets gusto nito.
Anong gusto? Isang quarter pounder.
Okay for the drink, sir?
Do you drink soft drinks?
I don't know.
Isang Sprite. Tapos can you order for me?
And then, can we have some chicken nuggets? Then we'll just share the fries. And then I got him nuggets because he tried to order me nuggets. And I was thinking, maybe he wanted this for himself. That's why he suggested it.
I got you the quarter pounder kasi walang nuggets. Initially, inisip ko nuggets ang gusto mo. Inisip ko gutom ka.
Honestly, I think I can finish a quarter pounder right now.
So good job, good job.
Although you got my drink right, nag-start ako. Congratulations! Both of you have accomplished all questions and dares. Yay!
Yay!
Malapit na face reveal.
To be honest, kung isipin mo, ano yung tsura niya and all. Pero sa totoo lang, at that point, hindi ko na kailangan makita yung mukha niya. Hindi siya sa cheesy, pero I know na kaya ko siyang kausapin at kaya ko siyang maging kaibigan regardless of her face.
By that time, Eric and I were really comfortable now with each other. So we're just goofing it off. I don't think there was like much anxiety with before that.
So at that point, it's more of formalizing lang na parang after we see each other's face, for me, feeling ko, okay, magiging friends na tayo.
We're just like, tara, let's go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, bulaga! And that was it. It was like meeting a friend, an old friend. Like, wow, hello.
All friends lang ba? Joke lang. Huh?
Here?
Okay, so how do you want to do this? How do you want to face reveal?
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ah!
So,
Oh, I know. Okay, look there. Then I look here. Sige
tapos
na.
sabay.
Ah! Yeah?
Sige. Okay. Remove. Or gusto mo nakatago yung mukha tapos bulaga?
Okay, sige. 1,
Okay, sige.
2, 3. Bulaga!
Bulaga. Hello,
Nice,
I'm Eric
hi,
again.
hi.
Hi.
Let's eat.
Tara na, kumain ka na.
I noticed that he was chinito. I was like, oh, chinito.
Underwhelming pa yung sa eyes eh. Pero nung nakita ko yung mukha, okay. Okay. Ganda mo ba yun?
Thank you. I feel like I was able to get to know him and his personality already through the ride. So the face wasn't like a big, huge reveal, big factor in everything. It was so much fun. I think Eric's a good conversationalist and it was easy. It was easy to talk to each other.
Yung sinabi ko kanina na regarding sa traits ng isang potential partner or someone, sasabihin natin swak naman. Swak talaga.
Can he make me personally happy? I don't know yet. I think it's too early to say.
Let's see. I mean, she's from the south, I'm from the north, you know, LDR. Just kidding.
Road trip ulit, pero hanggang beach choke.
Okay, suggestion ko sa mga magba-blind date sa susunod. Tama yung sinabi ng lahat, just be yourself. Kahit anong project mo, kahit anong isipin mo, kahit anong gusto mong facade na ipakita sa ibang tao, lalabas at lalabasin at makikita rin ng tao yan.
You'll be missing out on some really fun, beautiful experiences that you wouldn't have otherwise experienced if you had not been open.
It's a fun experience. Kasi you get to meet someone that other people might think na bagay kayo. And you'll never know until you try it.
It's only awkward if you make it awkward.
I'll take you away to where the sun shines so bright, so bright. You can stare at the stars at night. You can tell me anything you like.
Hey guys! Yes. So we hope you like that video.
So as you know, we've been creating content for you guys for the past year. But we've only been doing it part-time. Nandito po kami, kumakatok po kami sa mga puso niyo.
So we are launching a membership program where if you want to support us more, you can contribute to the channel so we can grow the team, produce more shows, and for you guys to get to know us better.
Kapag sumali kayo dun sa membership program, meron kayong exclusive channel perks and privileges like custom YouTube stickers, exclusive monthly live streams with us, and exclusive behind-the-scenes vlogs. Check out the join video found in our page to find out. Join video? Check out the join button found in our page. Find out more
information.
Yun na yun! Yun na yun! We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!